Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is Aries the Cosmic Wizard, and this is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, I know I'm getting to you guys a little bit late today. I went and met up with a friend for coffee this morning. Sorry, I'm still a little jittery from the coffee. I don't normally drink coffee because it just makes me super jittery. Let me get my mic. So I had bought this camera, right? This 4K cam, allegedly. And it is not that good. Like, it is not 4K at all. It was, no, like, the microphone is ass. The camera is, like, okay, but it's not. My 8-year-old fucking MacBook and tablet, it's better. Well, not the MacBook. The tablet camera is better than this. Anyway, let's get into your reading. So Aries, I'm feeling this energy of self-love. I'm just feeling this energy of, there you go. There you are, the Fool. Yeah, you guys are full of self-love and you're taking yourself off. This is a great card to start off with, trust me. This is you. You guys are taking a leap of faith here, and it's all because of you trusting in yourself, of you believing in yourself, of you allowing your gifts to shine and come through in a way that's going to be authentic with you in your life. You've already taken the step. Today is 9/9, right? So today is the September portal, or the is it Virgo season? Yeah, so the Virgo season portal, kind of like Lionsgate, 8/8. So I wonder if there's a portal in every month. Like, if there's a Libra portal, what would the Pisces portal be? I don't know. Anyway, so we got the full moon energy in Pisces with the eclipse. So there's that. So this is a very heavy time to be a human. So you guys can be bombarded with a lot of energy coming your way. So, well, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so I'm going to read this two ways. To me, this is you. You took a leap of faith towards something and it didn't work out. This is either you took a leap in actual love, where you tried to make something work with a person and it didn't work out. Or this could be maybe coming into union with yourself, trying to come into union with, and by that could mean like a job, finding something that's more aligned with you spiritually, making yourself be more authentic with yourself. There was a misalignment there. Yeah, you got the Three of Swords here in reverse. So there's a lot of suffering over, I wouldn't say a lot, but there is this release, right? In the reverse, this is a release of suffering. You've been mourning, and I think this is what you're mourning is the old versions of you. The old timelines that you missed the people from, the old stories, the old friends, the old relatives, the good old times. There's a part of you that began looking, combing back through history in your mind and memory and wondering, kind of like playing every event, wondering like, did these people ever really care about me, or was it all just an elaborate scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit, So we have to really go back and replay these things, and it's never fun to go back and be like, wow, I can see how, this person that I was pining over kind of was just like playing with me. You know what I mean? Kind of like how a cat plays with his food. You ever felt like you were the food? Like you're the mouse. And now what's happening is, the mouse, the mouse, we're about to get our upgrade. We're about to do our big one, because for too long, these cats have played with us. And now we're turning into a phoenix or something. I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there's just been like this. You were so naive, like, and not like in a bad way, but like in a loving way. Like, you were just innocent, reckless. You were, optimistic, full of life, What's this, Mark? We're gonna call him Mark. He looked like a Mark. Mark's just like, he just graduated. He's got his first big boy job. He's finna make his 80K a year and start getting on, Ozempic and living his bestest dreams. And he's gonna settle down. He got a little dog. Little dog's happy. The dog's like, hey, where the fuck are you going? But also, Mike's just, or Mark. No, is he Mark or Mike? No, he's too pale to be a Mark. He's definitely a Mike. Mike's just, he's just living his best life. And then all of a sudden, here comes this love. This connection here that is supposed to bring us even more joy and stability, right? This is what we thought we wanted. This is what we thought we prayed for. This is everything that we thought we were going to make us better human beings and make us more successful in life. And boy, were we wrong. We bet on the wrong horse, right? We let the Trojan horse in through the gates. All right. Yes, we did. We thought we were opening up to friends. We thought we were opening it up to lovers, but we were just opening it up to people who were just going to ultimately leave us. And luckily, it's in reverse. So I feel like, if anything, you walked away. I feel like sometimes with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's because you decided to take your power back because you don't want to lose yourself. The Lovers in reverse is still the Lovers. So there was still this need for you to be, like, you had to go through this. You know what I mean? Like, this was destined. This was pre-fated. This was not, I guess pre-fated is kind of like not a word, but this was fated. You know what I mean? Like, this was supposed to happen. Even though sometimes you're like, why? Why do I have to keep going through these fucking lessons? Like, why do I have to keep going through this cycle over and over again? Well, the Page of Pentacles is here. And I think this is, more importantly, it's representing you being in control of your freedom, of your sovereignty, of how you live your life. Perhaps it's more related to a more practical approach to handling things. Instead of being so heart-led, instead of being so, emotional, so even logical, really, just being more, what's it called? Not the logical mind or the emotional mind, but like the rational mind, or whatever the hell it's called, the wise mind. We call it the wise mind. You're more wise now. You're wiser. Sometimes pain is a catalyst for change and growth. They're called growing pains, not growing tickles, because in order to grow, it could be a little painful. It causes you to step outside your comfort zone. It causes you to stretch. It causes you to pull apart things that you thought that were going to be there forever. And that could be suffering. People could be falling off by the wayside. You could be finding out that there's people who've been not here for you for a very long time. And, and it's like this blessing is coming in as these people leave, because this blessing was always going to be there, and these people aren't supposed to benefit off of you. Like, these people aren't supposed to eat at your table. Like I think I was telling Gemini this, like, not everybody in your life right now is supposed to be at your table. And Spirit might be bringing people back from the past who have actually kind of like, I won't say fallen back into alignment, but have been like on their own shit. Because sometimes we have to go alone, right? You have to be apart to really find yourself, to really ground yourself, to really know thyself. And I think being a spiritual person, like, the first rule in anything is to know thyself. And to know thyself means to look in oneself and see the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, see the parts of us that are malicious and damn near pure evil, because that exists in every single one of us. We all have a dark side. We all have a dark side, whether you want to use it or not, or believe in it, play in it. Oh yeah, that's right. This deck has two lovers cards. It has a lady and a man, and it has a man and a man. And then it has the Emperor in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this isn't your energy. I feel like you've chosen the path that you're on. People won't understand, they see themselves as being in the light, of being in the winner, of being like, this is their time. And I just don't feel like that's actually, you know what, I think everybody's winning in their own timeline. I just want to say that. I don't think there's a timeline that someone's existing in where they're losing. I think in my timeline, I'm winning in my timeline, and like in your timeline, you're winning. And I'm not saying that you're not winning in my timeline. I'm just saying the people who we sit here and we're like, oh, well, they're, you know, da 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 da. Yeah, they could be still going through some painful stuff, but it doesn't mean that they're not winning. Like, I still want the best for people who have. I just want them to stay away from me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wish you no harm. I don't wish you no mal. Like, intent, I don't do none of that. I want you to get what you want as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. And, like, I just want you to, like, leave me alone, too. Because sometimes when someone has shown you their teeth, you just got to believe them. And you just got to leave them there, too. Because you don't have time for that. You don't have time for that person to unravel your peace. Because peace is precious. Okay. But I definitely see this Page of Pentacles as definitely a new business. It's a new love. It's a new something. And it's yours. It's all yours. There's no one else that can take it away from you because it's something that you're building from the ground up, I believe. We'll pull some more. I knew the World card was coming. Hold on, I gotta cover her up before I put her on the screen. She be trying to get me demonetized. So this is the World card, right? So the World is here. So this is your big one. This is the grand finale. You are at. I mean, to go from the Page to the World, that's pretty fucking, like, that's a big. That is a pretty large gap. That's a big ass leap. Your little idea is going to be life-changing. Your little idea is going to be something that you could be a revolutionary. You could be something that, like, you're going to be seen. The world would know who you are. No, I'm just, maybe not. You have a big impact on the people around you in your world. Okay? Your world is changing for the better. But the World card here, you are graduating from a fucking class, is what I'm, like, hearing. Like, you're moving up classes. You're going from middle to, you know, highborn. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some people may not want to see you like that, though. Some people may not want you to jump. Some people may not feel like you deserve it. Especially people that you might have used to work for or work with. They wanted this victory for themselves, and seeing you get it, well, these people didn't work. These people didn't want to work with the universe. They didn't listen to the messages. You drank your water and you did your big one. Like, you, and you know, here's the thing. You deserve to have your shot too. Why you get to go up for everybody? You get to cheer for everybody but yourself? Come on now. That's not fair. Why can't Aries post pictures of them being happy on Instagram? How come Aries has to be, you know, the one that has to shrink themselves to make other people feel good? Are you going to answer that question? Oh, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Because people try to guilt you. People want to play guilt trips. I don't know. Some people are just weird. You know what? A lot of people, I think we have an over importance on money, and it's so easy to manipulate people because everybody knows what people want. Everybody wants money, right? Well, that's what we all say and think. But what happens when someone is not led by money? When someone is not ruled by money? How do you manipulate somebody who isn't controlled by cash? When you can't dangle money over somebody's face and you can't physically force them to do something or beat them up, what are you going to do? You can't do anything with someone who claims sovereignty of themselves. Like, you know, unless YouTube's like, well, we're going to take this channel away from you, which I sincerely doubt they would do. Or they're like, nah, you can't do tarot readings anymore. You can't book clients. I work for myself. I took my power back. And it's scary, man. It's so scary. It's so scary. But it's so exciting. It's more exciting than scary. But I'm telling you, some days you're like, I don't know how I'm going to pay rent this month. I don't know how I'm going to get this. And I'm like, I just started doing this. But even before this, with the insurance shit, like, that was commission based too. That's what got me into, like, fuck, if I could do that, then I could do this. You know, if I could do that, then I could do this. And I don't want to do that. That was so disingenuous. But here we are. I'm doing something. It led me to something that I love, right? Which is sitting here talking to my Aries group. I love you guys. You know, I was gonna say this, but you know, we a pretty good looking group of people. Our face card is pretty good. I've been going through y'all pictures. I'm like, okay, Aries. Okay, we got some baddies in the club. That's nice. Like, ain't no uggos over here. Like, I'm kidding. But I'm not saying. I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not calling anybody ugly. But yeah, the strength card here could be a Leo, hating ass Leo. You're very strong. People see you as being silent from them. You could be holding back from a lot of people because you don't see the point in arguing with people. And I don't blame you, because there is no point in arguing with people. Let me just go ahead and move you, because you be getting in the way. Y'all can still hear me though. Oh, Aries, I can just sit here and talk to you all. I don't even have to pull cards. Yes, you do. That's what we came here. I be forgetting, like, y'all probably came for the reading. Y'all didn't come to hear me talk. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Broke lion ass. Yeah, okay. We'll stop right here. So we got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's talk about these two and how they relate to what happened to you. So you've always been the giver. I'm just going to say it out loud. You've been the giver, or for a very small group, you may have been the person that, this is like this, probably not you a lot, but there may have been instances, let's just say this, there's been, relationships have been unbalanced. Either the giver or receiver, whichever one you've been, they've never felt reciprocal. They've always felt one-sided. Either you were just pouring yourself into somebody who never poured back, or you just, like, would get love bombed by somebody who was often a emotional brick later on. This King of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. This is somebody who was very rooted in the 3D. Like, this is somebody who is materialistic, someone who may not even be very good with their finances, someone who could be very money hungry, money manipulative, someone who lords things over other people's heads. Like, this could be somebody who would try to control people with money and stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, it could be a job, a really shitty job where, like, people, like, when I was working at the insurance place, they were basically trying to, like, sell me this bullshit ass story of, like, oh, like, you'll be rich. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, you can make a lot of money doing that stuff. You really can. But the way you have to go about it, the disingenuousness of it, the inauthenticity of, like, basically trying to set up meetings with people under the guise of being a financial planner, when really I'm just coming in to fucking figure out how much, like, that's what I discovered that to be. And that's when I was like, yeah, I don't align with this. And I was trying to force myself to align with it. And I was like, I was just trying so hard to just, like, gaslight myself into believing that, like, this was something that I was supposed to be doing, that this was going to, like, really help me out. And I just couldn't do it. I just could not pick up the phone and call all those people. And I don't think the products are bad. I think it's very important to have insurance and stuff like that. But I think the way they went about it, had they been more upfront and not so selling fear and, like, oh, something happens, then, it's like, you should I like this because this comes from love. I'm not trying to scare you into what's going to happen. I'm trying to alleviate your worries by telling you what's been happening and what's going on, trying to make sense of it all and show you what possibly could happen, because the future isn't set in stone. So whenever people are like, what's going to happen? I'm like, I don't know. It's up to you to determine that. You get to write your own future. You are the God in your life. And we've been taught to give our power over to, as one guy said, Sky Massa. But I'm not going to be disrespectful. I don't agree with that terminology, Sky Massa. But I think as Bashir would say, the permission slip of a higher power that is, telling us what to do, when in reality, God is within you, and God is everywhere, and everything is God, and you are God. So the illusion of separation, of like God being this thing up there and me being this, but it's like you are God. You are a living God in your reality that you manifest from your mind. Your consciousness is creating all of this shared existence that we live in. We're all individual gods. And some people will believe that, some people won't. And the more you believe in it, the faster you start to manifest shit. And the stronger you believe in yourself, the more sovereignty you take into your life. But don't get me wrong, you can't just like override other people's wills. But when you take your power back, you're stepping into like some real powerful shit. And that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. And it's going to scare a lot of people. You're going to scare a lot of people when you figure out the cheat code to life is loving yourself. The cheat code to life is loving yourself, accepting yourself for who you are as you are. And I could sit here and act all confident and shit, but I struggle with this shit too, guys. I'm telling you, like, this is not an easy mind set to have or to maintain 24/7. Like I get so hard on myself, so fucking hard on myself, to the point to like, yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. It's like, calm it down. Oh, look, and what's hiding behind that? The Two of Swords in reverse. So, exactly. This came out for a reason. So some people could see you as someone who doesn't trust yourself. You may still, in your own self, be trying to trust in your intuition a little bit more. But the Two of Swords in reverse is the fact that deep down, you know what you're doing. You've always trusted your gut feelings. You've second-guessed yourself a lot. I do that all the time. I was on a call last night with a new friend, and it was like I started the call with like just like talking like casual, like getting to know each other, and then we did the reading, and then she kind of like talked to me about doing some protection work and stuff, and at some point, when I go into these tarot readings, I'm expecting there to be like I'm like the spiritual, like, I won't say leader, but like I'm the one that's like, but like other people are connected. So it didn't feel like teacher student. It felt more like teacher. You know what I mean? And at some points I felt like I was a student and she was teaching me stuff. And like it was good to have like that reciprocal energy of like I can give you something of value and you giving me something of value. And it's not just monetary, you know what I mean? Like it's actual like exchanging and like, because like you can ask some of these people, like if I got free time, girl, we could talk, like we can have a conversation. Like I do not mind talking to people. I do not care. If I'm like, oh, I got free time. No, if I'm going back to back to back, then yeah, you probably have to call me later. But like, I want to be friends, like for real. Like I'm chill as fuck. Like we was like, we was sipping and smoking. I was like, this is what we do over the camera. So if you ever feel like you just need somebody to talk to or hang out with, shit, hit me up. This is what I do all day. I sit here and make videos. I'll talk to you. Y'all are cool ass people. I'm just a regular ass dude in St. Louis, Missouri, making YouTube videos, trying to resonate with just every fucking body I can. Loving on people loving on me. Like this has been amazing. Like when you wake up and you see all these like I'm I hope I don't come off like I'm bragging. I want to come off, because you are the ones that's doing it, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Like, that feels really good to know that, like, these are helping people. Like, that's literally what I want to do in this world, is help people. Is that some subconscious part of people pleasing? I don't know, but shit, it serves the world and it makes me feel good, so what's wrong with it? It ain't hurt nobody. It's complete opposite of what I'm trying to do. And then we have the star here in reverse. I went from saying all that positive shit to say this. But here's the star in reverse. So there is a part of you that is still unsure about this wish coming toward you. It's like I don't think you're afraid of having your dreams come true. I think it's the magnitude of how big your dream is that you're trying to, like, really get comfortable with, because you dream some big shit. Okay? Like, we're not talking like, oh, I just want to have a happy family and da-da-da. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a pretty fucking nice dream. We're talking like your dream is, like, worldwide. I'm talking like retail stores in fucking 50 countries. I'm talking like for me is fucking this, like millions of subscribers, millions of viewers, you know, doing content, traveling all over the world, getting to go to different places and just really, like, just experience different cultures. And then, of course, giving back. I have so many ideas on what I want to do. I really want to do things that target specifically mental health for Black men, queer men, and pretty much all people too. But I want to focus, you know, you guys start at home. You guys charity starts at the home, and then from there center out, because, you know, most of my viewers are, I can't tell, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm here for everybody, but, you know, helping people who have been, in my opinion, from what I've noticed, trying to be as PC as possible, who have been marginalized in society. I think they may need a little thicker magnifying lens when it comes to, like, assisting, because there could be some hidden things that we've culturally neglected out of, you know, our own implicit biases. That is the most political way I could say what I'm saying. Most politically neutral. I'd be a good politician because I'm really charismatic, but it's the inauthenticity for me that just, like, draws me, like, away from it, because it's the lying and the being fake part that's just like I said, like, when you start to lie, that's when your hairline starts to fall back. And see how mine is still up here at the top of my head? I'm not a liar. So if I start to be a politician, my shit gonna get pushed all the way back. And I'm like, I'm 34, and I know some people my age, and they looking real bad. Head-wise. Thank you, Grandpa. Native Americans. I got lucky. Grandma knew what she was doing. Okay. Let's get back to the reading. The star card in reverse. Oh, damn it. Your titty's out too. I can't be using these cards. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. So the star card in reverse. Cha-cha is not. You can't see the cha-cha. So the star card in reverse is you trying to really flesh out. Are you sure are you positive this is what you want? How are we gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this? We're gonna have millions of subscribers. Like, you literally just, are you sure? It's like, yes. It's like those last little bits of doubt are, like, shaking out. And look, somebody is really people that once played in your face are afraid to come towards you because you've triggered a change in them. They want to these are people who want to tell. These are people who may have fought. So let's say you were in a family right? Your family has been fighting over you because of your beliefs or whatever. Maybe you're no longer practicing Christianity, or you're no longer practicing Catholicism, or maybe you're going from Judaism to Muslim, or something like that. Or maybe you're probably not on this channel, but a diehard, conservative, and your family's all like, there's some change that you're sparking in people, and these people want to come and tell you that. But the Seven of Pentacles, I don't know if they may be afraid to let you know that they've changed their opinion on you. That could be some of you. I don't think you would even care, though, for real. I mean, you probably would care because you're not an asshole. But you're at a space right now where you just need to pour into yourself. Yep, that's the Star here. The Star card in reverse over the Three of Swords. It looks like it's pouring into the heart. So your dreams right now are coming from a place of needing to pour into your heart. You see that? And the reason why that isn't, because your heart is so tender right now, it's got you looking at your dreams and wishes from a less than, almost like from, it's good dream, wrong point of view. So let's say you are, okay, well, for example, I have to do this all the time. I'm just going to be very transparent with you. Being a new, this is all I do for real. I just do tarot readings. I just do YouTube. So, the income on this is very unstable and rocky at first. So, there's been a lot of concerns with me about money and making sure that I'm doing this right. And I've recently been, restructuring my pricing scales and trying to, get more people to book readings and figuring out how much to price everything. And it's kind of taken away from, and which is kind of normal because I'm starting a business, right? So this is a business. So it's kind of taken away a little bit from the goal, which is to always help people. So when I do these readings, when I'm here on YouTube, this is when I'm at my fullest, because there's really no pressure from anyone. You're just watching a free video. I mean, I pay for YouTube Premium, so I don't have to watch the ads, but you know what I mean? You are just watching a video that is being produced for millions of people to have access to, maybe even billions. And you really sit back and think about it, it's wow, there's 250 some videos with your face on the internet talking about your family, boys, talking about people's businesses. You're talking about all kinds of shit, and anybody can see what you're doing. And sometimes, when I smoke a little too hard, I'd be oh shit. I get real, I get that little paranoid creep. I'm oh god, it is there's that one video where I said someone's name out loud. Oh my god, what did they fucking see? And now I'm fuck that. If you see it, you see it. You know what I mean? 33 on the clock. I'm standing on business. If you see it, you see it. And there's just a freedom in just being girl, you see me. I have nothing to hide. I have zero things to hide. Yeah. So it's transformative as fuck. And it leads to a new beginning. It's a new way of looking at life. I was sitting there talking to my friend, and I was I just wake up and I sit around, then I start recording videos, and then I just do whatever I want from there. And this time last year, I would have been screaming at kids. I would have been on Indeed looking at new jobs that I don't want either. But here I am, a year from now. I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to leave teaching, and I fucking did it. People probably didn't believe me. People didn't believe that you would actually follow your dreams. People didn't believe that you were going to do it. Oh, you're not going to move. Oh, you're not going to do that. Oh, you're not going to do that. No, bitch, you're not going to do that. You're going to sit in this job that you fucking hate for the rest of your life because you're too afraid to take a bet on yourself. You know what happens when you bet on yourself? You fucking win. And it's not having to do with luck. It has to do with being disciplined. It has to do with being skilled and being very purposeful and going to God and talking to your guides and yourself and being real honest with yourself. Like, what do you fucking want out of life? Do you want to be a trophy husband? Do you want to be a dad? Do you want to be this powerful, like, sorcerer, badass YouTuber, witch, bitch? Who fucking knows? What do you want out of life? Because Spirit will give you whatever the fuck you ask for. All right? You just let them know, or her, or them, know what you want. For most of us, most people just fucking live off a pre-written script. You know, it's like, here, follow this script. And it's like, okay, all right, grow up, be straight, go to college, get a job, get married, have some kids, be moderately okay with life until I get 70, try to figure myself out and die. Like, that's what? Did I just describe everybody you fucking know minus you? Ooh, let me tell you a secret. Lemonade and grape flavored drink mix. The little sugar-free cup thingies that you get from like Crystal Light and shit. Take 2 of those, take a pink lemonade and take a grape, mix them together. Oh my God, it's so good. So fucking good. Alright, I got 10% battery left, so let's hurry this shit up. But yeah, you are living a life that most people would only dream of. But they're too afraid to actually go out and get it. Yeah. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So your family is really confused by what you're doing. Are y'all doing something that's in the occult too? 10 of... Damn, can you speak? 10 of Cups. Child. That's that dab. I didn't even do the dab. I thought I got contact high. He was 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So this is definitely a family energy. Someone is very much like confused by your actions and they don't know how to come talk to you about it. I don't know, man. Like, first of all, people are upset that you're not, like, you're deviating from their script that they had written for you. Like, that's the shit I don't be liking. Like, how the fuck you gonna get mad because I'm not living up to the script that you wrote for me? You didn't even help me, you know what I mean? Or while not even helping me get prepared for that script that you wanted me to play. That'd be the other part too. You are mad because I'm not living to the script that you wrote for me. And you also didn't even help prepare me for it. So I improvised. And found out that I'm a damn good improv actor. Well, I ate with that one. Page of Cups here. So not only... I love this. Because this new business, this new way of living, this new whatever the fuck this is, it's going to be mirrored love energy with someone here. You're going to meet someone here. And this is going to be someone who is going to mirror the way that you see the world back to you. And now you're starting to see the world for what it truly is and how to make it beautiful. And your world's going to be beautiful. So it's going to be filled with people who are beautiful and love you. And there goes the mother freaking lights, babe. Someone will get that. I love her videos. And you know what? She really helped push me to keep doing this and really go forward with this. Like, I just hope you all know that, like, I watch a lot of tarot videos, probably like all day, every day. And they have just been giving me so much empowerment to keep doing what I'm doing. And a lot of times it's just background noise. And that's too many. That's too much. That's some chaos. Okay. Oh my Lord. People are like losing their shit right now because you walked away. Or they walked away from you. These people are just ignorant to the fact that, like, life doesn't have to be all about corporate America. Exactly. You're disrupting the system and they're shooketh because you're an anomaly because you're not supposed to you're not supposed to buck against the machine and win. You know, I fought the law and I won. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just do one more card because 3939, I just saw it. Strength card in reverse. Someone is going to be trying to reach out to you. Someone is going to be reaching out to you. Could be a Leo, Two of Wands, and the Sun card here. Could be a Leo reaching out to you. All right. What that is? Stop. I'm tired of people popping out. All right. Hermit here in reverse. So you are definitely going to be dropping some knowledge on people here. Like the Hermit in reverse signifies you coming out of your cocoon. And I don't always think reversals have to be negative. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, that could also mean self-isolation. But I think it means that it's also the world, and the Hermit in reverse is signifying that you are going to be somebody who you can be in love. You know how to be a loving partner, and you also don't have to lose yourself with the Hermit here in reverse. You go within to find knowledge and strength within yourself. You go within. You go within thyself. You guys are just amazing. And you know what, Aries? Because you are the first sign, you know, you are the new souls. You guys just, your soul is a lot lighter. You know, maybe there's not so much karmic weight tied down, or maybe there is, I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying, you all tend to have like this flowiness naturally with you all. So you all naturally can pick up and start over, and it doesn't phase you. But Pisces, me, I'm so deep. Everything needs to be felt before I could even move. And that could be cumbersome. And that can be very, 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 very time consuming. So I'm learning how to move faster. I don't know if I can move as fast as Aries can yet, but because, you know, y'all got that impulse like a motherfucker. Like, if you want it, you got it. You're going to have it. You're not going to mew it over for a couple months. And I'm the kind of person, like, I thought about ordering this camcorder like months ago. And I finally was like, maybe not months ago. Maybe like definitely weeks. And I was like, I don't know if I'm at the place yet to do it. And after this experiment, I was like, yeah, no, I'm better off just using my iPad still. So that's what I'm going to do. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video and the channel. I don't know you subscribe to a video, but make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and book some readings. I did reduce the pricing, so I'm doing $30 for 40 minutes. Take that back. I take that back. 30 minutes, $40. Just go to the damn website and look at the shit, okay? I'm sick of telling y'all that. Just go to the fucking booking website. Click on the right now, okay? If you're still here, just look at it. Just look at it. I spent a lot of time working on it. Can you just look at it for me? You don't have to book a read. Just look at it. Let me know that, ooh, that website looks nice. I like that. Thank you, Squarespace. Like, can you just fucking look at it for me? Like, damn, stop playing with me. And like this video. And subscribe to this channel. I'm going to give y'all a minute. Make sure you like the video. Come on. I'm giving you time right now. Because you know what? Sometimes they be like the video, and then they like hang up. Like, well, damn, you didn't give me enough time to get up to the damn thing. Like, you got to give me some time to like the video and subscribe. Like, how am I supposed to subscribe and like the video if you click up right after after you say it? Like, give us a second to get to the motherfucking remote. Give us a second to go up to the thing, because you know it'll make you pause. Like, and then sometimes if I don't catch it, ooh, I'm sorry. Oops. I'm sorry, bitch. You should give me more time. So I'm gonna give y'all some more time. Y'all get your remote. Find the remote. It's in between the couch cushion. You already know where it is. Come on. Okay, now go up there. Subscribe right there. Yeah, you see that picture? I like that picture. See that background? That's from the back. That's the background right there. Go ahead and like. Okay. All right. That's enough time. I will see you all later. 444 as we go.